Okay. We are going to take a quick look at Mortal Online 2. Character creation. We're here at the first page. So you can go in and pick. They don't have much set up, male and female right now. So obviously she's bald. There isn't much in here right now. Alvaran race. Kind of the dwarf of the and the Thurser. Usually they're one of the more popular races. I think that's it for now. Yep. Now we'll go back to the male race. Okay, the species and then the race. Now I think the Sidons were archers mostly on horseback. Something like that. Anyways, Curite, Sardukan, Callard, Tinderman, whatever it's called. I'm not sure. There's a Curite. And then your starting location. Faberton, I know there's people there. Maduli, there's people there. That's the desert town. Vada is like a bush / mountain town. Botki is right on the edge of the jungle / forest town as well. Same with Moki. And then random. Tindrum isn't in yet. If we start in Botki, there'll be lots of people. And then you go to starting equipment. You can pick what armor you want to start with. And that's what I'll start with right there. Kind of the Templar, Tindremic. Okay, we'll go in, just have a quick look so people have a general idea. Now they do have a Discord and everything set up, and there's tons of people in there asking questions all the time now. I do think this game is underrated. Now that, like, you can't go by the old Mortal. Mortal 1, if you looked at Mortal 1 and then Mortal 2, you wouldn't even think it's the same game. Just on how nice it looks now. Okay, so it's loading up everything. Alright. So we're basically in the town. Now everybody is on the same server in this game. So if there was 1,000 people, they'd all be on the same server. Now look at how nice this game is. Are you kidding me? This is where you can buy things right now. You can do some crafting. Like you can come to the material supplier here and pick whatever you want, like to make weapons. So when you're out fighting, they'll give you bandies. So you just take those with you. Take some arrows. Grab a small bow because the bigger bows drain your stamina. Okay, so they've had some of this stuff in since the other patch. Silk, iron, silk. No, it looks like... Oh, they took out... Oh, so yeah, it looks like you have to go mining now. Okay. Let's do that right now. Let's just have a quick look. We're not going to do any crafting yet. We'll just have a quick look around the town. First view of the game. Inventory. Drop them in the slots, right? Heals. Your bow. In your character. Oops, what's going on here? Pull your sword out. X. Right. We won't do any of the fighting yet. We'll just go through some of the game here. Then your bow, yeah, you have to bring up. Why is character not coming up? Is it under a different? It's under P. Okay, so P is your thing. So you bring up your inventory. You got to take your arrows and drop them into the box, and you're only allowed to have 25 at a time. Oh, I'm being attacked already. Anyways, just want to come in and have a quick look. And then, and this is, I know this is usually a big battlefield. I know we had, well, I think on the stress test day, they said there was between, I'm just guessing here, I thought he said between 1,000 and 1,200 people on the server all at once. So this is just a quick look at the game itself. Now the map is 6 times the size of what it was. So traveling in this game is going to take a lot longer for sure. This guy wants to fight bad. But it's pretty cool. Like you can, I think these rocks here you can mine. Yeah, the Granum rocks. Yeah. And the trees, these are firmwood trees. They look like redwoods. If you live in the West Coast, this all looks familiar to you, you know? Big ass trees like this. Listen to Buddy hitting me from behind. So yeah, this is Botkey. It's pretty popular. It's a nice area. And they do have these roads in here now, so it's going to help you travel through the forest. You'll know the bigger roads look like this. It almost looks like an old riverbed or something. Now, from what I understand, the lore, don't take this like to heart or anything, but from what I understand, it's 600 years past the original. So let's see if these are pickable. No, because some of the trees, well, like I said, there's not a lot in it. I think they're only at 1 or something of all of the patches, so they're pretty far away yet. But look at how good this looks. Blocking. Up, down. Put your weapon away. Center blocks. Up block, down block. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. Anyways, it takes practice. Okay, so first look at the game. Could you imagine there being like 500 or 600 people here just fighting? Like, it would be crazy. We had quite a few. I know we were doing, there was at least 50 versus 50 many times, if not more. And it didn't even, it ran good. You know, I heard there was some loading issues at the start when they started doing the stress test, but once everybody was on here, I didn't have any issues at all. My I do have 64 gig of RAM, and I'm running like dual video cards, but from what I understand, people that had the minimums were having minor problems, like with lag. So I think this Unreal, that looks like a different piece of stone. Unreal Game Engine 4 is pretty solid from what I understand now. Oh, that was Killmore attacking me. That's one of my friends. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, I'll upload this video, we'll have a look at it and see. There isn't too much yet to do in the game. But you can go out and hunt some deer, so you would obviously pull your bow out. So, and you got to aim with the tip of your arrow in this game with the bow. Like, you can shoot a bow or an arrow into the ground right there, but you can't pick them up yet. Okay, yeah, we'll load this up, have a look at it, and then we'll go on to the next video. Put that bow away, open that up.